Hi guys and welcome back to Hi, my name is Alex. I hope you've been enjoying the episode so far, and I'm still in the same challenge to myself, 2 months, 3 videos every week, and doing the practice form or this style of the old grandpa style or old grandma style, however you want to talk it, just being authentic, talking to your camera, 0 edit, to see if I can make it work, because I've been seeing a lot of people on YouTube do the same thing. This is actually my 24th video, and I'm actually achieving my goal of 3 videos a week, and if you're watching this, thank you so much for following me, and hopefully it's actually gone somewhere, and who knows, maybe it's monetized. I don't know, because I do bulk videos and I kind of put it out there and let it be automated, and I'll go look at the comments later and check it out. So I'm kind of giving thumbs up for myself because I finally reached my 24th video, and hopefully you guys are watching it already. So anyway, besides the point there, I want to get to the point about building an organic YouTube channel, building your organic self, building the organic individual, your brand, and everything around that idea. Now, how do you do this and why is it important? Building it organically is actually more important than going straight away and going, this is the next big thing, this is niching down, this is, going viral. All that's great and all, but if you can organically build yourself, both your brand, your personal self, your channel, then you're actually doing it in the long run, thinking about your audience more deeply. And I'll tell you why. By organically building your channel, you're actually giving yourself time to build into it and going, okay, how I'm going to structure it in a way I'm going to do this years to come. What is it really that I actually love and what I'm into? How am I going to approach this in a way that actually gives real value to my audience? And which pathway I'm going to take as a content creator or the content entrepreneur, or I'm doing this for fun or doing this as a hobby, whatever it may be, it actually helps you organically answer those questions without doing anything. So yes, go and talk about being organic. This pretty much means instead of actually going into it right away, you're actually going, you know what, I'm going to do this just for fun. I'm going to do what topics that entice me the most. I'm going to approach this in a way that it's not going to hold me down to one niche. No, I'm going to work my way into it, see what actually fills my mind the best and what I feel that works organically with my audience, with myself, and with my story, because storytelling is a big deal, because that's actually going to help you build on other topics if you're trying to put a brand to yourself, push particular content out, or if you're trying to sell a digital product, or whatever approach you want to take. It's hard for me to tell what you're going to do, but it doesn't matter. By building your organic self, you're slowly building yourself into your channel in a way that feels more fluent, more authentic, and also be able to be your true self. Because there are a lot of fakers out there who try to keep it up, but ultimately in the end it destroys them because it's too much effort, it's too much work, and keeping that fake persona slowly will sink in because people are going to go, hold on, you were always like this and this, but now you're like all slumped down and you're giving up and you're tired. It actually really shows, and over time it will burn you out. You can't keep that high energy or low energy, or that fake image you're trying to give yourself will sink through your audience and they will see right through you. And that will display back on your personal brand, on what you're trying to sell and what you're trying to do, and it just steamrolls in a negative way. So this way, by building your organic self, you're actually building your channel in a way that's more free-flowing, and also ultimately in the end, you'll be surprised what it leads you to ultimately. Because what people do is by the time they actually reach that point, they go, hold on, these videos actually really spark with my audience. And this is when I go, of course, when it goes viral, that you don't stop there. You use your viral moments to jump on that wave and to take that extra mile, because that could be that thing. But if you can't keep up with that viral moment, and I say this over and over again, that's going to be your downfall. That way, you got to make sure that what you talk about, you are in love, you're passionate, you want to learn, and you're going to constantly drive to do more for it. Because if you do so, it organically shows yourself, and you'll be able to produce so much more work from it, and you'll be so surprised the level and efforts that you can do from it. Now, I wanted to do this and actually say in this way because I feel that this was an important way to approach things. You see, if you look at myself, and I'll tell you my story, when I went into this channel as Hi, my name is Alex, I actually didn't really know how I was going to approach this. You would have noticed in my early episodes, I talk about motivation, I talk about self, I talk about business, I talk about myself, and I still will do that because that actually helped me lean into what I'm fond of, and that's actually business. There's actually a lot of niches I want to get into, but I feel like the business approaches for that this channel is the way to go. And what I did for my life, what motivated me, what achieved me, what I did to do this, and that's kind of building on. And you're gonna find that I might have kind of swayed off a little bit through some other episodes, but that's okay because I was organically finding myself of where I'm supposed to be. I'm already living proof of how going the organic approach works better, and I'm actually finding my people. The YouTube algorithm is slowly, pitching out to group. I might not yet found my true audience yet, but I'm actually now feeling my feet in the ground of where I want it to be, where I want it to go, and how I wanted to do this. I want to help you guys make money. I want to help you guys find the right, digital products that work for you and how to build those models, find those structures, and be able to sell straight away from day one. And to be able to find those high tier or low tier ticket marketing groups that be able to build the products that you want to be able to sell online right away and actually start building an income from day one. It's being able to not worry and ignore everything with the whole 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, and ignoring all of that to be able to start here right now. And that's kind of what I want to teach for this channel, and I've been doing just that. And I'm feeling more aligned to my work because I organically put myself in this. And I can't help stress the word to be more organic, that flow, that free-flowing way, and really feeling myself into my industry or the type of things I want to talk about. Now, of course, I do talk about niching down and hyper-focusing in certain areas, and I still very much do, but try to keep them away from your channel so that way it doesn't disturb the YouTube algorithm, because as I said before, the algorithm is, change that word for audience. If your audience doesn't know what you're doing and doesn't know which direction you're going, then you don't know where you're going. They don't know where you're going, and they're going to be deterred and they're going to walk away. The more hyper-focused you are in the areas you're into, the more easier it is for your audience to follow you and therefore follow you properly because they know that you have your story to tell, but you're leading them in the direction that they want to be. You want to be able to give them value, a transformation form, and to go in the right way. So I can't stress enough, being organic and allowing that free flow coming in to build your channel, to build your inner self, and to find your place is extremely important, especially when you don't know where you are at this time and place. Too many people fall in that trap where they hyper-focus on too many things. And because of that, it really stops them from booming faster, from growing in the right way. I've been finding that a very useful way, even though my method is a little bit not the way you should do it, but because it kind of led that way, because of my situation, I have to do bulk videos first before they even go up to with my sister that helps me out to be able to push them up. And I don't go over there all the time. So I end up making a lot of these bulk videos way before sitting and collecting dust before it goes up online. Even as you watch these videos now, I've already made these videos already. This is already pre-done, and I'm kind of like, leaving it up there and letting the YouTube algorithm and the automation system do its work. All I'm doing after this is doing the thumbnails, the titles, and the description and all the details afterwards, but I've already banked up enough videos so I don't have to worry about it months down the track. Yes, months down the tracks, because that's how you should operate. If you're going to treat this as a business, make YouTube your platform to sell and promote you, then the best way is to bulk video. That is the best way to do it. The more you do, the more you can do, the better it is for you, because that means you don't have to worry as much months down the track. You already cleared out 2 months or 4 months of videos that you don't have to worry about into 4 months down the track. That gives you more planning and more work to do to build your content after this. But right now, I'm actually pushing towards my 2-month challenge to myself personally, that can I get monetized in 2 months? Can I push more content out there that's valuable to my viewers? And to also demonstrate, to show you that all you need is a camera and talk for it. And even if I haven't achieved that goal within these 2 months, I'm still glad I attempted this, because it's also taught me a lot of things and it gave me a lot of tools to be able to teach you guys more things later down the track. Because I want to let you know right now, if you take the educational route, all you really need to do really is actually to be able to provide that message, to provide value, to provide that transformation package for every video that you do. That's all that matters. Don't even worry about the views. Don't worry about the subscribers. Don't worry about monetization. It's not about that. If you can transform someone straight away from one video, they will come to you regardless of those numbers, and you'll be able to transform someone else's channel in a way, because you're marketing yourself as a know-how person in that field, in that industry, and you can give so much more to a user than you expect, because it's all about, and I keep saying about this channel, about those high tier tickets and mid and low. If you can hit all 3 areas and you can build strategies and techniques and guides to be able to really provide a transformation experience for your users, it will show. It will demonstrate, it will free flow, and it will bring business to you. You'll be surprised the type of calls you get, the people who want to learn from you because you're being your authentic, real self. You're not lying to them, you're telling the truth, and you're giving them your processes and steps to get there. And people will reach out because everyone needs something. Everybody wants something. And you're going to be able to fulfill those markers. And if you do that, you will make money. Without a doubt, you will make money. Anyway, as usual, I'm really grateful for you guys for staying tuned and sticking by me. I hope you do subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Leave a like because it's you guys that can continue this. If you want to collab with me, reach out because I'd love to network with you because we are social primate animals that are fixated on networking. That's how things are. And as always, stay tuned to the next episode of Hi, My Name is Alex. Bye-bye now.